Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, creArtive by Nature. My name is Donna. Today I am really excited. I've been waiting for this for a while and I'm so thrilled to receive this package. InLoveArtShop reached out to me and asked me if I would be willing to look over some of their products. You guys have to check out their website. They have so many beautiful dies and stamps and stickers and washies and so many other crafty items. You really have to check it out. I will have the link to the website down in my description box below. So let me share with you what I received from them. Okay, I selected about $50 worth, $50 US, you guys, and I got quite a bit. So I was so thrilled. So I have started to work on a garden/nature journal over on my new channel called creArtive by Nature, Art and Life. And I wanted to select some things to use in that journal. So I found some beautiful stickers. Here's one package, comes in this really adorable box. And there are lots of designs, and there's I believe 2 to 3 of each design. And they're all of houseplants. So I will lay those all out so you can have a good look. And then I got these gorgeous washi stickers. I'm so excited about these. They are Victorians, vintage style, and there's lots of florals. And it's called Natural Collection. And you know, I was thinking even the packaging right here was a beautiful piece to use. I just love that. It would make such a cool tag. So here's an overview of what the stickers all look like, and then I'll show you what they all are. So I'm going to be using some of these over on my Art and Life channel, but I do have some DIYs planned for these ones. I'm so in love with these. They're so gorgeous. So there's like these beautiful fairy stickers, which I plan on using one for sure in a DIY. And then I'm not sure what else. I'll probably use some florals. Look at these. They're so beautiful. So I can't wait to use these in some different projects. Okay, and then I chose quite a few stamp sets. Again, I wanted to use them in my journals, and then I also like to use stamps to create my own patterns for decoupaging on using tissue. So I use quite a few, and I've been using them more and more. So I'm just going to give you an overview of what they look like, and then I'll show you how they're stamped out as well. So I have this set and this one as well. I love these with the wreaths, the little mini wreaths. I thought they were so gorgeous. And then these ones with the leaves here. So beautiful. And this is how they stamped out. I really like these. They turned out so well. I believe I used archival ink. And the reason why I did that is because I thought it would be great to go in maybe with, you know, some watercolor or some water-based markers or even some pencil crayons. And then there was this one, and this is like a border. I absolutely love this one with the leaves and the flowers, and that one stamped out beautifully as well. For this one, I did use my stamping platform because I don't have a really large acrylic block, so that worked out really well. They stamp so nicely. And then I got this one. I liked all the little florals and the little leaves. So I thought you could always like piece together a really nice wreath, and that's how this one's stamped out. So pretty. Okay, this is a totally different one. This is pretty unique. I loved it. It might be kind of hard to see the image, but it's a woodland scene, and I thought it would be really fun to use and go in, like I said, with some watercolor or some marker. Look at that. Isn't that just so much fun? Lots of mushrooms and the grass and flowers on an old stump. And then lastly, this one's my favorite for the stamps, and it's the mushrooms. So thrilled to, and this one's stamped out beautifully again. I thought these would make really cool stickers. Again, you could fill them in with some watercolor or some markers or pencil crayons. Yeah, so I can't wait to do different projects using these. And then I got some die sets, and wow, I am really impressed. These ones punched out really well. So this is a leaf set. And what's really cool about these ones is that you can snap them apart or leave them as a whole set. Like you would just break them off there. I'm just going to leave mine as is for now, but they cut out beautifully. So I did some using some watercolor paper. Beautiful. And this one here, I saved the inner parts. And this is what those look like. So yeah, this was watercolor paper. I can't remember the I think it was like 90, maybe 110 pound. I can't remember. And then I did the cardstock. And loved how these turned out. Really, really did. Whoops, they're all tangled. Okay. So beautiful. Love these so much. And then I got a frame set. So there is 2 here. And then there's this one. And this is how they cut out. This was the watercolor paper. I did have to go in with a pokey tool and poke out the little dot parts. I don't have one of those brushes that can roll over the pieces to get rid of all the little extra bits. So I just did what I could. I did use a precision plate for all these intricate ones. So this is the inner portion of this one. And then this was the frame from this. And here is the small. And this is the large. So I will be using these in a DIY. I've got something cool planned for these. Just thought they were so pretty. I just love the detail of these. And then I got a doily die cut set. And there's quite a lot of detail in this one. And again, you can break it apart. You don't have to keep them as a set. And then this is on watercolor paper. Thought they were so pretty. And this is the centers. Okay, and then lastly, I got this intricate die. You really do need to use a precision plate or, you know, something such as that. This is gorgeous. I fell in love with this one. So I do have a DIY planned for this one. And this is how it cut out. Isn't that just gorgeous? So I tried the cardstock in 2 different colors. I just wanted to see how they were. I thought it would be really cool because you could cut these apart and then piece them back together using different colors. This is the watercolor paper. Just so much detail. I absolutely love it. Like even in this flower here, you can see the little bits of detail in the center. Thought that was so cool. So stay tuned for some really cool projects coming up with all this stuff. And I want to say a big thank you to InLoveArtShop for partnering with me. I really appreciate it. I will have a discount code for you all for 15% off, and there is free shipping if you spend a minimum amount. So just keep that in mind. And I will have all the links to everything here down in my description box below. So yeah, I really am so thrilled with everything. I highly recommend these folks. And yeah, go check it out. All right. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye.